Classic Rock 94.9 and 104.5. It is Shaggy in the studio. I have with me Mr. Rob and Mr. Rio of Madison Rising. How are you guys doing today?
Hey, what's up, Jack?
Doing
fantastic.
Great, man. Glad to hear it. So Madison Rising, for all those who do not know, they're you guys label yourself as the world's most patriotic rock band, right?
America's, but for sure we can go the world.
The world, yeah, I think the world's most patriotic rock band.
We've played all over the world, so we can do that. We can say that.
Well, where all have you guys played?
We've played in Okinawa, South Korea, Mount Fuji. So we've been to Japan. So we've been around.
Did you play on the base in South Korea?
We played on the Marine bases. One of the they have a big festival at Camp Hansen. On that base, so we played a show there with Shinedown. So we've done some.
Oh, that's awesome! You opened up for Shinedown.
Pretty cool stuff. One night we played 2 nights actually. One night we played before them. The next night we headlined.
That's awesome, man. That's super cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah, my wife lived in South Korea on the base for like 7 years when her dad was in the military. So that's super cool. Yeah, they get a lot of great bands over there. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for supporting our military and everything. And that's what it's all about, man. Being the most patriotic rock band, right?
Yes, it is.
Exactly. So how did you guys kind of come up with that idea of, man, let's do a rock band, but let's do it like loving America?
Oh, I just
told the story. Tell it again.
Yeah, just over on another sister station. A guy named Rich Megadichin decided that there wasn't a rock band that was fully, invested in it. And in the meantime, he decided at that point that he wanted to create something that was fully patriotic and had more of a meaning on the right side than it does on the left. So he just kind of went in, bought all the pieces, and looked for musicians that would, put their neck out, because once you get a label of being, a right kind of thought processed person, the liberal music and arts industry kind of like, they want to kind of push you away. Yeah. But so
you're not playing any shows with Roger Waters.
That's right. Yeah. But I'm really happy to see the guys, of course, from Five Finger. They've established themselves beforehand.
Ivan Moody and all them.
And then now they're very much in your face with what they believe in as far as support of the military and all. And I think when you get to a certain level, you don't have to worry about a label kind of pushing you one way or the other. So those guys broke out, and we really appreciate the fact that they're, whatever you believe in, I guess, if you have the balls to really just put it out there, I respect that. So I think those.
Well, yeah, straight up. And isn't that what rock and roll's all about? You just kind of write about what you feel, and I mean, whatever your beliefs are, that's something out there for someone, right?
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. So you guys are going to be playing the Guns versus Hoses game tonight. You're actually going to open up with the national anthem.
We are. Yep. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Now, I don't know if everyone listening out there has looked up a video of Madison Rising's national anthem. I'm not even just saying this because you're in here, but you guys seriously have the coolest rendition. I was actually telling Brian there about the national anthem I've ever heard. It's super cool.
Thank you.
Like, seriously.
A friend of ours is really close to Ted Nugent. So from him, he told me one time, Teddy said the national anthem was just waiting for us to redo it.
Yeah.
And to get that kind of, notoriety since we're in a classic rock station.
That's right.
That's pretty good. So, Brian, tell Ted we do it better.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like, a lot of people consider, Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock, that was the best national anthem ever. And it was fantastic, but you guys threw some vocals on top of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well,
it's great.
I guess we could say we just kind of gave it a sound that people would want to just blast.
Yeah.
And it's got the low end bass frequencies. It's got the floor toms banging. And I mean, really, we gave it what it should have all the time because of what it stands for, the U.S. We just gave it the balls that it needed to be there. So.
Oh, seriously. I mean, it went from this, old song that is in a lot of church hymn books to... Man, this is a rock song now. I love it. You guys just killed it. So
it kind of opened up opportunities for people to hear it more, more people to hear it, or more people to hear it and want to put it on and hear it more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd agree with you 100%. But tonight, you're going to be doing kind of an acoustic version of the national anthem, correct?
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
And so why did you decide to go with the acoustic route on this one?
For crowds like this, it's a lot to put on a full band.
Yeah, of course.
And and sometimes with a full band, we don't get to have that connection with the fans and the people that are listening to the music. So going the acoustic route allows us, especially at the end when we do the acoustic set, to kind of talk about what the songs mean to us, also what it means to them, and get to know the people out there and really have a nice conversation while we're playing music.
I like it. So you're going the Metallica route. I don't know if you see Metallica do the national anthems at like I don't know, San Francisco games and stuff. Yeah, it's only James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett doing it. They don't have the whole band on there. So
right, I think they're doing it with amps and maybe a little louder than we're going to do it tonight. But it'll be just as good.
Hey, that's all right. It will be just as good. I'm very confident in that. And so everyone, tonight at 7, the Guns versus Hoses game is going to be at Melaleuca Field. Madison Rising is going to be doing the national anthem and a couple original songs, I assume, somewhere in between the game. I think Brian said about the 7th inning. Yeah. You guys are going to be doing that?
Yeah, we'll do something in the 7th inning, and then and again, right after the game, we'll do a 30-minute set and just kind of sing it on out, give you some of our stuff, give you some stuff that you can sing along to that you probably already know. So, it'll be a nice little fun time.
Songs about America, right?
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. America is where it's at, everyone. So if you are an American and you love America, come and see Madison Rising to really show your stars and stripes. Plus, the Guns versus Hoses game is going on. You love police officers. You love firemen. Come see them duke it out on the softball field. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anything else you guys want to put out there? Any social medias or anything? Where can people follow you?
You can check us out on @Madison Rising on the gram. We're all over Facebook. Just type in Madison Rising. If you want to listen to our stuff, go on Spotify, Pandora. We got our channels out there. You can Google us. You can YouTube us. We're everywhere.
It's true.
Because, we're all across America because it happens to be the best place in the world.
Oh, America's straight up the best place in the world. I don't care what anyone says. We're the greatest country on the planet. Always will be.
Yeah.
Amen.
And then we'll be at the game tonight. After the anthem, we're just going to be wandering around. You might see Rob run a bass or two, pull a hamstring, something, maybe throw his shoulder out. So if there's any guitarists out there, if Rob throws his shoulder out, I'll need you to sit in. And we're going to have a good time today.
That's what I'm talking about. So if you guys see Rob or Rio walking around in Melaleuca Field, then buy him a beer. Buy him a root beer. I don't know if you guys drink. Or buy him a hot dog. Yeah, a couple beers. Rio wants a couple beers. I don't think he'd be disappointed if you hooked him up with that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming into the studio today.
Thanks for having us.
We look forward to seeing you tonight. Madison Rising, everyone. Go look them up on YouTube if you have any sort of concerns, whether they're talented or not, because they definitely are.
Oh, set the bar low. Set the bar low. We'll blow away your expectations.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. Madison Rising at Shaggy for Classic Rock 94.9 and 104.5.